Hi, hi, hi. Welcome to today's Daily Divine, here to support our shine. My name's Lisa Lyle, and this is my channel here on YouTube. A very warm welcome to everyone who's here, new, and those who have been here for a while. Thank you so much for continuing to show up for yourself and your beautiful heart. So, got the lion shirt on today. Happy August. We are rapidly approaching the 888 abundance floodgate, the lion's gate of 2024. So, just give me a second here. And I would encourage you as you connect today, do you have a question for your angels? So I want you, as we're going through, to, reflect on that. And if you have a question, ask, and we will work with the Ask the Angels Oracle to get a message for you, an answer. At this time, I'd like to ask that I am a clear and pure channel to bring through messages from Source Divine, loving and kind, in support of the greatest and highest good of Hue, H-U-E, mankind, which is us. So, okay. One of as I was just prepping to come live, I was happy August 1st. Yay. The season of rebirth in my world. Hello, Kim. Yes, as I was just preparing to come live, what I kept hearing, because this morning there's been some interesting interaction with my child, and of course it's all being via text, and you know how that goes. And the message I received right before coming live was, in this world of projection, it is important for us to sit in reflection. So as externally things are projected on us, it's your fault, it's all because of you, or whatever. It's really important for us not to react and to not take things personally. It's about reflecting upon, where we are going to be in our power, and not engage in it's really mind games, right? And it's all levels. It's not just us and our children. It's, the world at large. There's rampant mind games at play. And so for those of us with any level of consciousness, with any level of spiritual awareness, it's really important at this time, particularly as we move into this month of August, when, there's going to be a lot of projection. And we're already seeing it this whole year. This whole life has been one big projection. It's about us seeing our divine reflection in all things, and really stepping into our personal power. And how can we uplift any situation, any given situation at any point in time. So let's just tune in to Archangel Michael and see if he has a message for us today. If you are new here, and even if you've been coming back for a while, please do take a moment, if you resonate with anything shared here, to subscribe to the channel, supporting the thrive of this community. Thumbs up are great. And any subscriber who comments will be entered into our monthly reading giveaway. And the next draw will be on August the 29th. So thank you for your support. If you would like to work personally with me, with a reading or an intuitive healing session, or if you would like to be a part of the flagship Moon Circles, shifting and transitioning to the 5D, you can find all that information on my website, which is in the description box below. Thank you to all who choose to buy me a tea or a coffee. I really appreciate your support. So Let's see what Archangel Michael has for us today. A couple. Right. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is where we are. We are seeds of the new earth, right? And our seeds are expanding open, and we're beginning to see the leaves on the trees, and our roots are becoming more stable and strong, and we are receiving the nourishment we need through our daily practices, through the trusting of our intuition and taking action accordingly. You are the healers of the world. And it may seem at this time, many of us may feel like we're walking this real solitary path. And in fact, we are, because there aren't many who are doing the work that you are doing, or doing the level of clearing, healing, and integration that you are here to do. So thank you for that beautiful heart-centered work. It is the purity of your heart that is supporting this transition to the new earth. And with that message coming through, that at this time of projection, in this world of projection, it is so important for us to take time sitting in reflection, because things externally are going to amp up as we go through August. And we've got Mercury going retrograde on the 4th, just as we have the new moon in Leo. And Mercury will be retrograde until August the 28th. And so there's the few week window before Mercury hits that retrograde phase, and then the few week window after. So this is like a 7-week cycle. And, with Mercury retrograde in Leo and Virgo, it's, when we get to Virgo, much like Gemini, is all in the mind, right? Where Mercury ruled. And so this month is a perfect opportunity for us to harness our power and to make incredible break frees, right? We're not breaking through, we're breaking free. And so trust the purity of your heart, trust your intuition, and know that you are safe, guided, and protected. And like the eagle who flies into the storm, this is the same energy that you are bringing to the table, or you are being asked to bring to the table, is to be the balance, the calm within the storm. And that's about calming our inner landscape, right? It's not about the external journey. And so Archangel Michael wants us to know he is guiding and protecting us. We are safe as we trust the wisdom of our heart, as we trust the intuitive nudges, as we honor our imagination, and as we honor that spirit of the playful child within, who seeks to only co-create and experience joy, knowing that love is the mission. So we have a 10 here, and I believe this is a 10 too. So this is that double wheel of fortune energy, which has been coming through for a long time. August is a very fortunate, prosperous month for those of us who are willing to escape the confines of our mind. Reflection in a world of projection is our key. So I was really feeling to bring in some nice light energy. Don't forget, if you have a question for your angels, ask it now. We're going to get to that right after we pull a card or two from the Mystical Wisdom Oracle. And this was the deck we got the Archangel Gabriel card from the other day, and the Self-Reliance card. Are these messages resonating? If so, hit that thumbs up. Let me know that I'm just not here talking to myself, although I kind of am, but not really, because Kim's here. Okay, so the first card out is beautiful, and it, again, very much Archangel Michael. Hi, Witness 222. Nice to see you as well. And I love your handle here on YouTube, 222, the building blocks of creation. We are the building blocks of co-creation. And we are the medicine women, the high priestesses. We are standing on our own 2 feet, and we are coming into our power in the most gentle way possible. It may not feel gentle for us, and yet through our service, this is where we bring the gentleness. We bring the gentleness to our daily experience, even though we are in the thick of it. So the first card out here is Battle of the Blues. Hello, Kizzy. I don't do those kind of readings. It's all about your personal experience with your relationship with God that resides within. And yet I can touch on those things. If you are interested in a personal reading, please do check out my website, or here on YouTube. There are a ton of interactive messages which are timeless and eternal. And I would be happy. I trust that you will find the answers that you seek. So here we go. Battle of the Blues takes steps towards positive change. This is where our power is, right? The reflection and not projecting. So as the world is projecting upon us, it is important that we don't project and puke all over the world too. And this is really Archangel Michael stepping in, and it's like resting in faith as you wield the sword of truth in your daily experience. And sometimes we have to wield the sword of truth towards ourselves, right? Because sometimes we are not being truthful. And yet we may be experiencing really low moods, particularly as we shifted out of Cancer season into Leo season. Cancer was all about that emotional stability. Lots of emotions came up, lots was coming through. And this just feels that on the other side of that, you are being called to rest. And before you make your next move is what I just heard at 11:55. So it is about the landscape inside. And if you are feeling a little down, what can you do? You're here to rebound. You're not here to stay down. So it's about getting up and out, getting moving, making the effort that is required. Don't worry, be happy. 1221, don't worry, be happy. This is dolphin energy. Dolphins are so playful. And I was watching a show last night, and there was probably a school. I don't even know if they're called a school of dolphins, but it was on the Bering Sea, and there must have been 300 of them jumping like nothing that had ever been seen before in between 2 large fishing vessels. It was beautiful, and even the seasoned fishermen were in awe of what they were witnessing. And so I feel like this is where we're being asked to sit as we enter August, Leo season, and then Virgo season. We're being asked to sit in this place of wonder at the entirety of the experience. And even those of us who may be somewhere close to my vintage, you may have, 3, 4, 5 years on the earth, maybe not years, decades. Decades, 3, 4, 5 years. That was a long time ago. But you may have, a handful of decades on this earth, and you've lived a lot of life. And it's really important now. I'm hearing destiny is about to take flight. And so in preparation for the flight, it is about us coming to that place again of wonder and excitement about life. It feels like, that has kind of been missing for a while, right? It's kind of been, the world is caught up in this external experience, and the external projection, the external entrapment is not in service to the greatest and highest good of humanity, of us, the children of God. And so in order, it's about us taking action. Wasn't one of our cards about action? No. Why did I see? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I'm like, why did I see that? 1441. Take action, change, right? We're here to change. There's no one coming to save us. We are saved by the inner experience and the inner relationship we have to God, the inner understanding that we have that we are the light of Christ, the same light as Yeshua, our brother. And the name that is commonly used for him is a part of this external projection and trap, this savior type energy. We save ourselves because we are the light, living light at this time. And we are here to resurrect all that is divine through our experience. And that may have us feeling down and, you know, maybe we're feeling depressed. Maybe we're feeling discouraged. The world has lost its collective marbles. I find them randomly down at the beach, but, you know, finding one marble at a time when millions have lost their mind. I guess Kesey decided that this wasn't for them, and that's okay too. So it's about play. It's about magic. It is about, I love this image of bubbles when we were just talking about bubble machines the other day. And that is such a joyful way to play. Do you ever see the child that is just like blowing bubbles and so flippin' happy, right? Okay, so today is really about understanding that we are here to be so flipping happy, and we are here to reflect, not project. And this is the path of mastery. This is how we truly step into our sacred power, which is present eternally at this very hour. So, yeah. I hear you. I'm with you. Yeah, homeschooling is a good idea. My son is, I'm probably in a bit of a different phase because my son is 20. He will be 21 this coming November. And yes, our children we must support our children to heal. And, you know, when we think of the chakras and the development of each chakra is 7 years. So the root, birth to 7, the sacral, 7 to 14, the solar plexus, 14 to 21, and then we hit the heart. By the time most of humanity hits the heart, they're so friggin' traumatized by life, so insecure, so, yeah, so you got babies. Young ones, double digits, a couple double digits. So your double digit children are in that sacral chakra phase, right? So with the awareness of that, then first and foremost, as a parent, it's up to us to address our own trauma and to heal so that our children have an example of what it looks like. And life isn't always easy, and life can often, particularly through the eyes of a child, feel unfair, depending on the traumatic experience. And so these experiences sit within our cellular memory. So things like Reiki, I do a lot of intuitive healing work with children, and everything I do is via video. So perhaps somewhere down the road, that may be something to look into with your children. Yet, as the parent, you know what the experience has been. And so there's an opportunity. I feel like this is a great opportunity at this time for you to come into your power as the medicine woman, the mother, and do your inner work. And at the same time, supporting your children to clear and heal that trauma that has taken place in the root and up into the sacral before there's the movement up into the solar plexus chakra, right? Because where I'm at is with my child in particular is all the trauma that has taken place down there, and particularly between the sacral and solar plexus chakra. We're getting to the point where he's moving up into that heart chakra, and there's going to be troubles for him because he has not addressed all the stuff that we have been through. And I know it's not easy, and it's particularly not easy for young children who have to navigate puberty and then grief, death, and loss, and all kinds of stuff. And this has been the experience of my child, and I'm at the point as his mom that all I can do is guide and support. And he's at the stage, your children are a little bit younger, although I've been making my own choices and decisions since 1984, and I was 14 at that time. So hopefully the awareness that you have now supports better choices for your children, that they don't start making their own choices and decisions at 14. And that's why I'm really good at what I do, because I've lived it. I've been through it. I know. And this is how we grow, through our own healing and then supporting others to do the same. So you all had a question for your angels, and here is our answer. Is creativity is key. And creativity resides within that sacral chakra, right? The place of the womb where we give birth to our creative ideas. And creativity also supports us to heal. So for us older folks that have been around for a while, that perhaps didn't start healing until, say, well, in my case, early 20s, mid 20s. What creativity helps? So the pain in the physical body, the pain in our physical body, when we acknowledge that there's pain in our physical body, and when we breathe into this pain in the physical, we then are connected to our emotional body, because all pain manifest is unhealed emotional pain and trauma. And it manifests as pain and dis-ease in our physical bodies. And so when we find the emotional, when we connect with the emotional pain, we then, through our spiritual awakening, through our spiritual awareness, through our innate, eternal spiritual connection, we begin to heal. And for us, many forms of healing come through creativity, whether it's the spoken word, as I serve, I am healed, whether it's through the written word, whether it's through the foods we cook, whether it's through the crafts that we make. Whatever it is we do, it is through our creativity that we heal. And we are in it. It really feels, again, this childlike energy. Trust your intuition. Allow your imagination to play and guide you each and every day. It feels very important that this is being shared now. It's Thursday, the 1st of August. We're moving towards this new moon on Sunday morning in the early hours. And then Mercury retrograde right after that. It feels... They're saying, look at the bottom card. Okay. And then put the cards down. It feels like this weekend is a beautiful opportunity for us to step into our abundant co-creative power, right? And we are being illuminated. Archangel Jophiel, every time I connect with Jophiel, it's joy. I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? I got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart to stay. And I'm so happy, so very happy. I love, like, the old Sunday school songs. They really bring this joyful, childlike energy up. If you know that song, you were singing it along. So thank you so much for being here today, Witness. I'm really excited to enter you into the draw. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so I can do that for you. But this is about us really stepping into our power. the energy of the high priestess, of the medicine woman coming to life, of this powerful creator that really everything she touches turns to gold and is miraculously healed. That is the energy I'm feeling with these two cards. So your angels are saying, go for it. Trust your intuition. It was 2444 there, and that is my angel number, 44444. It's all about the angels. And so get out there, co-create. You are healing, and as you heal, you are becoming more powerful. And it's like you have a magic wand. As you wish, you receive. So it's really important for us to continue to breathe deep, keep the faith, and know that we are guided, protected, and loved each and every step of the way. And today, the order of today is reflection in a world of projection. Be the reflection of a calm and peaceful, powerful, courageous heart. The heart of the Christ that beats inside of each of us at this time. So, my friends, my soul family, thank you so much for being here. I see you, I feel you, I love you. I trust that something here has resonated with your beautiful heart. If so, hit that thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and I look forward to connecting with you again tomorrow. Reflection, not projection, is the mantra for today. And the joy, 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 joy down in my heart is the song of the day. So until tomorrow, take good care. I see you, I feel you, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.